Yo, imagine studying for
hours,
crying over flashcards at
2 a.m.
and then completely blanking the second you sit down for the test. Sound familiar? Yeah, that's not a you problem. That's the system being
Chopped.
real talk. Students are literally having panic attacks. Like full-on, hands-shaking, can't-breathe meltdowns. Just because someone decided one piece of paper on one random Tuesday gets to decide if you're smart or not. That is
Wild.
to me. We are literally traumatizing kids and calling it education. And the data doesn't lie, bro. The American Psychological Association found that nearly 45% of teens say school is a major source of stress, and tests are one of the biggest reasons.
Meanwhile,
Research from the University of Vermont showed that when schools reduced standardized testing, student anxiety dropped significantly, and their actual understanding of the material went up. So we're making kids more stressed, and they're learning
less. Bro.
That's actually insane. And it's not just me saying this. Albert Einstein, yeah,
That guy.
literally said, quote, "Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid." That's exactly what tests do. They pick one way to measure intelligence, and if you don't fit that mold, you're just gone.
Written off.
And education researcher Sir Ken Robinson said that schools are designed to produce one type of thinker, and everyone else gets failed by the system. Here's the thing, though. If you actually know the material, you should know it whether there's a test or not.
Right?
Like, if you genuinely understand something, a surprise quiz shouldn't be able to take you out. But if students are only learning to pass the test, and then forgetting everything the next day, that's not the students failing. That's the teacher failing to make the class interesting enough for the info to actually stick. If kids are dreading your class, barely paying attention, and only cramming the night before, that's a sign that the class isn't engaging, not that the student isn't trying hard enough. We don't blame kids for not liking vegetables. We make the food better. The same energy should apply to education. Make the content actually
Fire.
and watch how fast kids remember it without needing a test to force it in. Tests don't measure intelligence. They measure how well you can memorize under
Pressure.
And last time I checked, that's not a real-life skill. So if you agree, drop a comment. Share this with a teacher. Share this with a principal. Because the schools that are still out here giving 50 tests a semester are not doing it for the students. And we are
Done.
pretending otherwise. Subscribe if you love your parents.